Hello and welcome to the North Penn High School Senior Prom. I'm Ted Heller, and joining me this evening, the lovely
Selma Robinson.
Thank you, Selma, for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Ted.
We have
Maybe you're joining me though, because I've done this for the last couple years.
I'm joining you.
Taken
Yes,
some time off.
I took some time
Glad
off.
to have you back.
It's good to be back. How many people do you think we're going to have here this evening?
I heard about 1,300 students will be attending this prom. Of course, not all seniors.
Of course. So what we'll do throughout the evening, we'll try and pull some people in. You'll see the reception line, and then we'll Selma and I will pull some kids over and we'll talk to them about the big night here at the Senior Prom. Are you excited?
I'm very excited, Ted. I thank you for waiting for me. I just left the pre-prom festivities.
We couldn't get started until Selma got here, so.
Yes, I'm very excited. My daughter is going with her boyfriend, coming here tonight. She's a junior, and we met at Alex Kriebel's house right in Lansdale. Borough of Lansdale, wonderful place to live, work, and play. Of course, I have to say that being councilwoman.
Okay, so we're going to get her on the air?
Well, I think so, but
Right.
I would like to thank Kathy Kriebel. She hosted a beautiful pre-prom gathering. They're going to come over in a trolley. I didn't get to see that.
What are you giving shout-outs already? We just got started and you're giving shout-outs already.
Lansdale Borough, shout out to Kathy Kriebel.
Okay, we'll talk to you. We'll talk to hopefully your beautiful daughter and her date. And coming up, we'll have some interviews for you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Ted.
You go to my head and you linger like a haunting refrain, and I find you spinning round in my brain like the bubbles in a glass of champagne. You go to my head like a sip of sparkling burgundy brew, and I find the very mention of you like the kicker in a julep or two. The thrill of the thought that you might give a thought to my plea cast a spell over me. But I said to myself, get a hold of yourself. Can't you see that it never can be? You go to my head with a smile that makes my temperature rise, like a summer with 1,000 Julys. You intoxicate my soul with your eyes, and I'm certain that this heart of mine hasn't a ghost of a chance in this crazy romance. You go to my head.
Hello, we have our first couple that we'd like to interview tonight, and I just happen to have to my left Chris Yanni, who happens to be the captain of the water polo team, state championship water polo team. I'm a little partial. Again, a shout out to Joe and Lisa's parents. Who is your date tonight, Chris?
This is Liz Flanagan.
Now, Mr. Heller, you know
Now let me
Liz?
take over from this side because Liz and I go way back. Liz is probably the best oboe player in the state of Pennsylvania, I might have to throw out there.
Is that with the like skinny reeds and like the long, it sort of looks like a clarinet?
Is that
Do you
the way
know
we're
about all
going?
those?
Okay, anyway, Liz, let's talk about your dress. First of all, you look beautiful. How long ago did you order this dress? Or did you just get it a week ago, or have you ordered this a while ago?
I got it a while ago, actually, like a couple months ago.
And your hair, turn around, let's get the hair. Very nice, very nice. quick question for you. Give in 5 seconds, what is your favorite North Penn moment of all time? Not necessarily North Penn High School, it could be middle school, elementary school. Do you have a favorite North Penn moment? One that stays with you?
Probably just the football games and tailgating beforehand.
Gotcha.
Well, Chris, that's a very good question to ask you since you've had a lot of great experiences at North Penn. What do you think your most memorable moment is?
Oh, I would have to say Disney World by far. It's a lot of fun.
Did you meet a lot of people that you never knew in the senior class before?
I did meet a lot of people actually that I didn't know. They were all coming up to me saying happy birthday to me because I celebrated my birthday there.
Oh, that's a good way to
pretty
spend your
interesting.
birthday. Well, I hope this is as good as your Disney World trip tonight. I'm sure your senior prom will be a special time for both of you.
Folks, have a great night. You look great. Have a lot of fun.
Thanks for coming over.
Will you sing me a dance, Mr. Rob?
Oh, now you're really bumming. Okay, take care. Have
Thank
fun.
you.
I see your face in every flower, your eyes in stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love.
Well, I have another familiar face, Nick Dudowski, who happens to be the brother of one of my son's best friends. So I'm pulling him off the dance floor right now, getting ready for the big night. Nick, who's your date?
This is Jocelyn Simons.
And of course, Mr. Heller knows Jocelyn.
I know both of these. They're great musicians.
You know,
Everyone
this
we get over here is a
musician
great
thing,
musician.
Yeah. Okay, we got the music people and the athletes, right?
Let me ask you, Jocelyn, you're going to graduate as well. What are your plans for next year? Any plans yet?
I'm going to Ithaca College and majoring in speech language pathology and audiology.
Great. Nick, what about you?
I'm going to Temple University, right down the street pretty much. And I'm majoring in
Stop. Temple. Do you hear that? He's going to Temple.
I know,
And your
that's
major,
great.
Nick?
sports medicine.
The only person we're missing from there is Dr. Bond, back from the day.
Please don't bring that
I
name
notice
up.
how pretty your eyes are. What do you have on your eyes?
Makeup, my friends did it for me.
Your friends did it? Well, that's very nice. Turn around. Let's see the back of your hair there. Very nice.
Nick, turn around. Let me see the back of your hair.
Oh, very nice.
Hours on that
We
hair.
don't usually have the boys turn around, Mr. Heller.
I just want to
Where'd you
recognize
get your
it.
dress?
Crochet in King of Prussia.
At King of Prussia? And I notice you have the Tiffany kidney bean there.
Yeah.
Any special significance, or you just like the
My
necklace?
cousin got it for me for my bat mitzvah.
Oh, very nice. Well, listen, have a fun time tonight. Thanks for coming over.
And have a great
Enjoy.
year. Good luck.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams. And life gets more exciting with each passing day. And love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth?
Well, I'm fortunate enough to have a lovely bunch of ladies here, minus Mr. Heller, since we don't all fit in the camera here. So what I'd like to do, girls, if you could take a minute and introduce yourselves to the people that are watching tonight.
I'm Sonia. I'm a 12th grader right now, and I'm going to graduate next month.
And where are you going?
I'm going to Princeton University.
Princeton. Wow, congratulations. So I guess you like black and orange.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
good for you. Congratulations. And I know this person's going to a very special place too. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Lauren Carter, and I guess the school I'm going to is the United States Naval Academy.
Did you start working out already?
Track.
Okay, that'll do it. And you're going this summer?
Yeah.
Okay.
June 27th.
Well, good luck to you. And your name?
Colleen Shank.
And where are you
I'm going to Marywood University.
Good for you. And when do you leave for? In August? Would you go?
Yes.
And name?
Michelle Vizon.
And Michelle, I know you from back in the day. And where are you going to school?
Ithaca College.
Ithaca. Good for you. We just have interviewed someone else that's going to Ithaca too.
They're rooming together.
Oh, how convenient. Now, where did you get your dresses? It's a nice array of color. You kind of blend in together nicely.
And Macy.
Lord & Taylor.
Pennies.
Macy's.
Okay, and would everybody take 1 minute and turn around? Let's see the back. Everybody likes to see the backs of the dresses. Awesome, and one more turn. That was very good. Did you practice that at home before you came?
I think she did.
Okay, well, have fun tonight. You look beautiful, and good luck with your future endeavors. Take care, girls.
Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven.
Well, we have another couple, and the first thing I took notice to were the white gloves and the red shoes. Now that is called snazzy. What do you think, Mr. Heller?
First of all, we're always talking about the women's jewelry. Now we can finally talk about the costuming of the gentlemen. And your name?
My name is Shauna Gallagher.
Shauna?
And I am P.S. Northrop.
P.S.
P.S. Northrop, as in postscript.
Exactly.
Okay.
Are you both seniors now?
Yes, sir.
Now, what are your? It's the senior prom. What do you think? What's your first impressions of being here this evening?
It's very big. Though I expected everything to be crammed because we have so many people.
Right.
So
And did you take a special trip down in a special car? Did you come down to Volkswagen? Would you come in?
we carpooled with our friends because we're cheap. I don't know.
Okay.
And
P.S. What are your plans for after the prom tonight? Any plans at all?
Not much. We're just going to go back to our respective houses, and then tomorrow we're going to New Jersey to camp. So, yeah. good
Where
time.
in New Jersey?
Where in Jersey?
Oh,
We
you
have
just
no
going
idea.
to New Jersey.
We're being-
Where are you going tomorrow? Oh, no.
I'm not. I don't know. Maybe
Blindfolded, thrown in
just
a
pick a
trunk,
state.
you know, eventually we'll
Pick a state, okay. Now, are you going to wear this the rest of the weekend since you look so snazzy, or?
We'll see what works out.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter because
That's an oops. Yeah, that's an oops. That's an oops. Okay.
We'll keep. That's
So I
okay.
guess, we're going with the flow at the prom. Just getting us ready for the unexpected. Well, listen, have a good time tonight.
You guys
Enjoy
look.
the
You guys
weekend.
look
Be
great.
careful. Okay?
Thanks for joining
Don't
us.
forget to wear sunscreen. Okay? Take care.
And Selma, we have our first sophomore sighting at the senior prom.
Pretty
First of all,
special.
very special. Not many sophomores have the privilege. So let's talk about our senior first. Your name?
Leah.
And Leah, who is your date for this evening?
This is Tyler.
Tyler, you're a sophomore. What do you think about coming into the senior prom?
Well, it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be, actually. But yeah, it's awesome.
Well, you know, Tyler, you're pretty special in my sophomore swim class, especially with the most recent game of volleyball. But how did you get to come with such a pretty date?
I'm just good like that.
You're just good. I thought you were going to tell me you were speechless there for a minute. I saw you kind of hesitate there.
That's true.
So what made you ask a sophomore?
He's Tyler. I had to give in.
Yeah, he is Tyler. I would have asked Tyler, but he probably would have said no. But you look very good tonight. Where'd you get your dress?
It's from Jessica McClintock.
Oh, the Jessica McClintock dress is very, very popular, although I haven't seen this on anybody else, so that's a good thing, correct? And how'd you get here tonight? I don't think you drove, did you, Tyler?
I hope not.
No, I did not.
Don't you have to be 16 to drive?
You do?
Okay.
32 days?
Not that you're counting or anything.
Oh, no, of course not.
So how did you get here?
We have my little Honda with the music playing.
Nice.
The whole
Very nice. The
all
special
right.
senior prom Honda. Now, before we get out of here, any favorite teachers going back all your years through North Penn, not just high school, but through, do you have one favorite teacher that sticks out in your mind?
Well, you know, I can't say it was my band teacher that I had last year
Okay.
at all.
Well, anybody. Going back to elementary school, do you have anybody that comes to mind?
I had a great kindergarten teacher named Mrs. G. She was pretty cool.
And what school was this?
General Nash Elementary.
Shout out to General
Yes,
Nash.
that's
Where
great.
General
Where
Nash
did
is
you go to
represented
elementary
at senior
school?
prom.
I was also General Nash.
Oh, did you guys know each other?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay. All right, well, take care. Take care.
Have a good time.
Have a good
Thanks
night.
for joining us.
The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song, and then we strolled that golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind.
And here we go. We're just moving along with these interviews. Joining me, we have senior
Ryan Vogt.
and his date.
Bethany Vandywater.
Ryan, you're a senior. How about your career at North Penn? How do you feel about graduating at North Penn now?
I'm real excited. I mean, I've been looking forward to it for 3 years. I want to be over, kind of.
Okay, so let's say you've graduated. What are your plans next year?
I'm going to Millersville.
And any particular major?
I'm majoring in chemistry.
Okay, why chemistry?
I don't know, it's just always fascinated me.
Let's turn our attention to your beautiful date for this evening. Bethany, welcome to the senior prom. Now, you're not a senior. What is your first reaction coming to the prom?
It's better than last year.
You were here last year at the prom. And what makes it better?
The decorations.
Okay, so will he be your date next year for the senior prom? I love those awkward moments. But anyway, it's great seeing you guys. Have a great time tonight, all right?
Lonely days, they go on and on. And guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind. The summer wind, warm summer wind,
And this is my lucky night, all night doing interviews surrounded by beautiful women. And right now joining me we have senior.
Heather Jones.
And your date?
Chris Clayton.
Are you a senior as well?
Yep.
And over here?
Sarah Jones.
And your date, Sarah?
Steve Caldwell.
All right, everybody, let me ask you first over here on this side. You've just walked into the senior prom here at North Bend High School. What is your first reaction when you got here?
It's set up really pretty. I like it.
Any reaction?
I had to go downstairs, so I was kind of, not liking the stairs. But after that, we're all good.
Okay, we're not good on stairs. Let's shift over here. What is your reaction coming here?
I thought it was really nice, and I was hoping I wasn't going to fall in my shoes.
Do you have any plans for tonight after the prom?
Going back to Heather's.
Going back to Heather's, and what are we doing back at Heather's tonight?
We're going to have a hot tub party and a barbecue.
I think we can air that. I don't think that's anything questionable. I want you guys to have a great time tonight, and thanks for joining me.
We're fully clothed.
That's good to know. That's good to know. All right, thanks, folks.
Darling, I'm never lonely. Whenever you are inside, I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I've given you my heart.
Well, when I saw this couple, I had to pull them over. Very attractive couple, nice outfit. Could you tell me who your name is?
I'm Chris Dietrich.
And who is your date?
My date is Summer Wiggins.
Hi, Summer. I know that name. You're a junior, right? Yeah. Okay. And Summer, where did you get your dress?
Jessica McClintock.
It's very pretty, and I like your necklace. It matches very well.
Thank you.
And what do you think of his white tux?
I like it.
I love it. Very, very nice. Where did you get the tux?
The Country Gent.
The Country Gent, right down there on Summitown Pike.
Absolutely.
And what made you decide to go with white?
I wear white to every prom, actually.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Every prom. Does that mean you go to a lot of proms?
I've had my share.
So where does Summer rank up there on the date list?
Summer is gorgeous.
She is gorgeous. Now, we already identified that, but where does she fit personality-wise?
Oh, I can't rank my dates.
Oh.
Jealousy.
That's very tactful.
Jealousy.
Oh, they just have all kinds of women. Well, Summer, you're the lucky one to come to his senior prom, so you must be pretty special. Now, when you went to look at this tux, what made you decide to go with the white vest and the black tie and then the white shoes? Can we get a look at those shoes? Can we pan down on those shoes at all?
Well, rather than just looking at the shoes, you should look at the socks.
Oh my goodness. And where did you get those socks?
I had them lying around somewhere.
Were you hoping to show those socks on TV?
I wasn't. That was just an added benefit.
Oh, okay. Well, Summer, your dress does not match his socks.
No, it does not.
But is that okay with you?
That's fine.
Well, listen, you both look fabulous.
Thank
Hope
you.
you have a great night tonight. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy the dancing. Thanks for coming over.
Thank you.
Take care.
Loving you and happiness are yours to have and hold. Be my life's companion, and you'll never grow old. I know a man who's lonely, and he's old at 33. No one wants to be old at 33. Your disposition sours like a lemon on the tree. Don't let it happen to you, and I won't let it happen to me. Be my life's companion, and you never grow old. I love you so much that you never grow old. Loving you and happiness, yours to have and hold. Be my life's companion, and you never grow old.
Well, I'm thrilled to be interviewing this group of students, particularly since now this year I have to share with Ted Heller. I have two special young ladies here with their dates. I just happened to see Tawny the other night getting her necklace, and I have to tell you, Tawny, the necklace matches perfect with your dress.
Thanks.
Where did you get your dress?
I got my dress at Eliza D's at 5 Points. It's like the new place.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I saw that. It's over there by Pier 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's very pretty. It looks good on you.
you.
You have nice coloring. And who is your handsome date?
This is Tim Kokoska.
And Tim, who's your favorite health teacher this year?
I have to say Miss Robinson, I think. Yeah,
Okay, that sounds good. And Tim, you're on the lacrosse team.
Yeah.
Keep reading your name in the paper. You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
And to my left here is Miss Megan McKenna. A little special place in my heart being a swimmer. Megan, who's your date?
Zach McGordy.
And are you a student at North Penn? Okay, I'm sorry I never had you. So how did you get to bring such a pretty date?
I'm just awesome. I don't know.
You're awesome. Is he awesome, Megan?
He can be.
He can be. Is he as awesome as Tim? Because Tim's pretty awesome.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. You're
What
going
do
to
you
have
think
to do
about
a good job tonight. Now, Megan, where'd you get your dress?
Pennies.
Pennies. Very pretty. Now, girls, take a step out and turn around. Go ahead. Turn around. Okay, come on back. And how did everybody get here tonight?
We took a party bus, actually.
Oh, and how many people were on the party bus?
Say about 18, maybe 16.
Now, where do you rent a party bus from?
I have no idea. I took a Mercury Tracer.
Oh, you weren't on the party bus?
No.
Oh, the Mercury Tracer?
Yeah, it's real spinners. You know?
Is it okay? And what color is the Mercury Tracer?
It's white with some dents in it.
Oh, some dents. Did he wash it at least? No. Oh, no. I don't know, Megan. He better be a good dancer. Okay. And Tim, where did you get the party bus from?
I actually couldn't tell you. A bunch of my friends set it up. I just paid and got on.
It was a lot of fun?
Yeah, it was
Good.
all right. It was pretty good.
Good. Well, listen, thanks for coming over. Have a great night tonight. You look great. Enjoy. Oh, I like your vest, too.
Thank you.
Take care. Have fun.
It's all so wonderful. I'll never find the words that say enough, tell enough. I mean, they just aren't swell enough. You're much too much. You're just too very, very to ever be in Webster's dictionary. And so I'm borrowing a love song from the birds to tell you that you're marvelous, too marvelous for words, like glorious and glamorous, too marvelous for words.
Things are really starting to pick up here at the North Penn High School Senior Prom. Joining me are some of my most favorite students of all time, at least for this interview. Karen, you're a senior. Welcome to the Senior
Hi.
Prom. Introduce your date.
This is Mike Thomas. He graduated 2 years ago.
That was my next question. And over here.
I'm Kristen Campbell. This is my date Eric Beekner, who's a senior with me.
And you're both seniors. First of all, I got to do this because Mrs. Robinson's been doing this all night. Ladies look beautiful. You want to go out there and twirl around so the cameras get to see the hair work and everything. And gentlemen, you're going to stand there and just make me look good. Ladies, you come on back. Now, let me ask you something. As we start to, and Mike, I'll even throw this to you, as you start to wrap up your North Penn career, do you have like a favorite North Penn memory, if you could share with us? It could be a memory. It could be like a teacher from elementary school or middle school or even high school. Anything?
Just every moment I've spent with you.
I'm speechless. I don't. Sir, now nothing else? Because there's a lot of people that feel that way. Chris, what about you?
I have so many good memories from North Penn. Some of my best are from senior year. I'd have to say the Disney trip was awesome.
Awesome. Okay, this is for Karen. What about you?
I'd have to say lunch with Nick Adams is pretty amazing.
Lunch.
Yeah.
A lunch memory. Nothing beats a lunch memory. Mike, what about you?
Probably all those times with the North Penn drum line. Those
All right.
are my favorite memories.
Now let's talk about plans. We're about to graduate North Penn High School. Some of us have graduated. I'm a graduate as well. Let's talk about your plans for the summer, or what are you going to do next fall? What are you doing right now, Mike?
Well, I'm going to Harrisburg Area Community College currently.
Okay. Karen, what are your plans now?
I plan to go to Temple University next year.
You are fantastic. What's your major at Temple?
Science.
Okay. Chris, what's your plans?
Next fall, I'll be at Penn State University.
That's all right. I got to support because my wife went there.
I'll be going to Berklee College of Music in Boston next fall.
For what major?
Music business.
Hey, folks, you guys really look great, and it was great seeing you guys tonight. Have a great time tonight. Thanks for joining me. See ya.
Burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day, night and day, under the hide of me. There's an old Santa hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night.
Well, I'm happy to see two more very good-looking couples, very familiar faces. Two girls in blue dresses, one a little periwinkle, the other one a nice, for lack of a better term, like a sky turquoise blue. What is your name?
Abby Simons.
And Abby, who's your date?
Kristensky.
And I know Chris. How are you doing, Chris?
Good, how are you?
Good. You matched nicely.
Thank you.
Did she give you some fabric to go for the match?
No,
It's just
She
luck.
just luck. Well, you look very nice together. What's your name?
Carrie Coslow.
And Carrie, I think I know your name from some lacrosse.
Yes.
Yes, and I used to have your brother in homeroom back in the day, and your sister. So
Yeah.
are you the youngest of the Coslows?
Yeah, I'm the last one.
Okay, and you look beautiful tonight.
Thank
Where'd
you
you
very
get your
much.
dress?
Country Bride and Jen.
Okay, heard that a couple people got their tuxes there. Now the dress is very pretty.
Thank
and
you.
who's your date?
Mike Renard.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
Good.
Good. And where'd you get your tux?
Men's Warehouse.
And I love the vest. There's a lot of detail in that vest.
Yeah.
You guys match very nicely. So how did you get here this evening?
We came on a limo.
A limo.
A white limo.
A white limo. You came all together?
Yes.
Oh, good. And how many people were in the limo?
10, I think.
10? Now, who took the initiative to make the plans for the limo?
That was all her.
You were the lady in charge?
Yeah, me and my sister who did that.
Now, what, do you go to Yellow Pages and just pick a random limo company, or did you get a recommendation? Or?
My dad knew of a limo company.
Okay, dads are good for that.
Yep.
So then you also had to collect all the money for the limo.
Yeah.
Are they taking you home?
Yeah.
Are you going to do a gathering after the prom tonight, or?
I don't really know what we're going to do
Oh,
yet.
you're just kind of going by the seat of your pants.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you a lot of fun tonight. You look beautiful and very, very handsome. Enjoy. Make sure you dance all night.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming over. Appreciate it.
World on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world. Man, this is a life. Hey now, I'm so in love.
It's so important to make someone happy. Make just one someone happy. Make just one heart-to-heart you.
And so far, this is our first mixed-up interview. Selma was supposed to do this interview. I'm never supposed to do interviews when the women are taller than me, so next time we'll get that correct. But Katie, welcome to the senior prom. Who's your date?
This is Patrick Lochner.
Patrick, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm awesome. Are you excited to be here at the prom?
Oh, I'm very excited.
Man, did you come in a special car at all, or just drive down in anything? What'd you come in? Motorcycle? What'd you come?
We came in a limo with 10 people.
Very nice, very nice. And over here, joining me, we have
Laura Suppy and my date Brent Fox.
And Brent, how are you?
I'm good, you?
And what is your reaction when you first walk into the prom tonight?
I thought it looked very elegant, very nice.
And Brent, what is your thoughts?
It's very nice, I must say.
Now, do you have any plans for after the prom tonight at all?
I believe we considered Dave & Buster's. go out, have fun.
And they open that late? I think we're here till midnight tonight, so I can't wait for that moment to happen. Do you have any, who's the senior? You both seniors here? Okay, you're about to graduate. What are your plans for next year?
I'm going to go away to college, Gwen and Mercy.
Great, and what's your major?
Nursing.
Okay, Brent?
I'm going to Emerson College for broadcast journalism.
And apologize for my back being turned to you. Your plans for next year?
I'm going to the University of Richmond.
Okay. And your major?
History.
I'm going to Drexel and majoring in computer science.
That sounds like a great plan, all four of you. I want you to have a great time, and thanks for joining us. Thank you.
A country dance was being held in a garden. I felt a bump and heard an "oh, beg your pardon." Suddenly I saw polka dots and moonbeams all around a pug-nosed dream. The music started, and was I the perplexed one? I held my breath and said, may I have the next one? In my frightened arms, polka dots and moonbeams sparkled on a pug-nosed dream. There were questions.
And joining me now, our next couple is
Sean Mueller
and
Kate Dunhauer.
Now, Kate, you're not a senior, are you? And what year are you?
I'm a junior.
Had to think about that one. What is your reaction? Have you ever been to a senior prom? Have you ever seen as big as this?
No, this is really big.
Sean, what about you?
This is my first senior prom, and so far it's amazing. They did a really good job setting up this year.
Pretty impressive when you think this could be like. I've been here for other conventions, so they dressed it up. They did a great job dressing up this place. Now, your date for this evening. Can we turn around and take a look how beautiful you spin around? Watch the hair, very nice, very elegant, I might say. You have a nice suit, matching colors. Any favorite North Penn memories as you leave the high school and graduate?
Just Mr. Heller in general.
Oh boy, I got to stop asking these people this question. All right, let me ask you this question. Back in elementary school and middle school, no high school, do you have any favorite teachers you can think of?
Definitely Mr. McCosco as my 3rd grade teacher and my 5th grade math teacher.
And what school was this?
Walton Farm Elementary, the #1 elementary school in the district.
All right, we don't need to eat the microphone. Kate, what about you? Do you have any favorite teachers from way back when?
Miss Bernstein Schmidt. She was my 2nd grade teacher.
At what school?
Gwinnett Square.
A little shout out to our Gwinnett Square family and friends. All right, folks, thanks for joining me. Have a great night. All right, guys.
Percussion, strings, winds, words. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, by your mind. Look like the boy too shy, ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad, ain't it a shame?
Okay, again, a very special group of people here. Unfortunately for Dan, he's stuck with 4 women from the swimming pool. Dan, I heard there's a little bit of story here that if you were willing to come to the prom, your dad would get some of your friends here a limo. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you're very lucky because this is a great bunch of girls. Starting to my left, what is your name?
Sarah Meingassner.
And Sarah, why do I know you so well?
Because I'm on the swim team.
Swimming team and water polo team. Sarah, you look very nice. And thanks for coming along with Dan tonight. I'm sure that once he gets through this night, he'll be fine. Okay? Dan, if you need me to hang out with you to make you relax a little bit, I can do that for you. Now, to my right, I have two other swimmers who I happen to be very close to. Your name is?
Emily Stiles.
And?
Stephanie Muthan.
And Stephanie is the one that got Dan to come tonight. Is that correct, Steph?
Yes.
Now, I've been told by a certain individual, Emily, that the girls to the far left and the young lady to the far left and the far right have something that may not exactly be a prom wear. Is that true? Can you lift up your dress and show us what's under your pretty dress? That would be flip-flops. Now, I don't blame them because I'm sure my feet would be hurting if I was here dancing all night. Now, we've got a nice array of colors here. Steph, where'd you get your dress?
Golden Asp.
Golden Asp. I've been there. It's a crazy place. How about you, Em?
David's Bridal.
Very, very nice. And how about you, Sarah?
Mine's from David's Bridal.
Okay. And Dan, where'd you get your tux?
I rented it at After Hours.
Are you still okay? You're holding up okay?
Yeah.
Trust me, these young ladies will take care of you. Have a wonderful night. Dan, it was nice meeting you. And enjoy. Take care.
Thank you.
Jay is misbehaving, so before I get to talking to everyone, I guess I've already identified Jay. Let's start to my far left and identify each one of us.
Courtney Collins.
And we recognize that name, the soccer family, correct?
Yep.
Jay.
Jay what?
Jay Volmar.
Jay Volmar. We know about Jay. Jay, believe it or not, is a very good student going on to
Bucknell University.
You're going to be a Bison.
Indeed, Mr. Rob, indeed.
And to my right, my very good friend and neighbor is?
Zach Adora.
And Zach, gotta think about that in a minute. Now, Zach, Jay is making fun of you. Is he your friend?
No, I just keep him around once in a while.
Okay. And who is your lovely date?
Julianne Mays.
And Julianne, your dress is beautiful.
Thank you.
Where did you get it?
Eliza D's. It's in Montgomeryville.
I just heard about that.
It's Versace.
And where'd you get yours, Courtney?
Bloomingdale's.
Bloomingdale's. Now, how does your mother handle this with a bunch of girls going to dances?
Well, we borrow dresses sometimes.
Okay.
I've worn my older sisters.
Come
and stuff.
on, dude.
Did you get to get a new dress tonight for the senior prom?
Yep.
Good for you. It looks very, very pretty. Now, this is a little bit of a rowdier group here, especially with Zach and Jay. Do you have plans after the prom that you could share with the audience?
Sure.
What are you doing? Better yet, how did you get here?
We went here on a trolley, a party trolley. It was awesome.
And who made arrangements for the trolley?
Caitlin Curley.
Okay. Well, you guys have good time tonight. Be careful.
I love you, Mr. Rob.
I love you guys a lot.
Bye,
Great
bye.
bunch of people. Okay, take care.
Unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable. Though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me. how the thought of you does things to me. Never.
We're moving right ahead here at the senior prom. We have the reception line. Just give you an idea where we are. The reception line right in front of me. The DJ back to my right. We have pictures going on over here on my left. And right now, joining me, we have
Caitlin Kellogg.
Caitlin and
Tim, Ryan.
Are you both seniors?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay. And over here,
Lauren Rudisil.
Lauren, are you a senior?
No, I'm a junior.
Okay. And your date?
Nicholas Grant Urbanus.
Nicholas, thank you for joining us. What are your impressions about coming to the prom tonight?
It's exciting.
Did you come in any special vehicle?
We had a Tijuana taxi. It's a big pink bus.
What was that again?
Tijuana taxi. It's nice.
I missed.
It's Mexican music.
And what did you come in that same contraption?
We all came together. It was
Sounds great. What are your plans for once the prom's over? Any other plans tonight?
I'm gonna go to sleep.
That's a good plan. And how about over here? You going to sleep as well?
Oh yeah, sometime tonight.
Okay. Let's talk about our seniors here. You're about to graduate North Bend High School. What are your plans coming up for the fall?
Going to Monco. And
Any major yet?
Nursing.
Great.
Monco again. I think physical therapy.
Sounds good. I'm gonna skip you for a second.
I believe I'm going to Monco next year. Probably something with computers and games because I love games.
There's got to be a major for that thing. There's got to be a major for that. Now, before we get out of here, I want to ask you one other question. Do you have any favorite? Name your favorite teachers, and I can ask this because you don't know who I am. Who are your favorite? Do you have one favorite teacher that you remember over the years?
I have two.
You say them both.
My English teacher, Miss Mackenzie, and my child development teacher from the past 2 years, Miss Slater.
Great. How about yourself?
I don't think I can decide on a favorite teacher, but
Miss Craig.
You can be elementary school, middle school. Give a shout out to one of your other ones.
I'll have to say Miss Clayton.
What school?
Pembroke.
Pembroke. Shout out to Miss Clayton. Lauren, what about you?
Mr. Swindells.
And where is she?
North Penn.
Okay, and?
Probably Mr. Catagnis because he's the greatest teacher and his extra credit's the only reason I passed the class.
Hey folks, thanks for joining me tonight and have a great time at the prom.
Thank you.
All right.
Thinks that I am unforgettable too.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself,
the dresses keep getting prettier and the boys are even looking more dapper as the night goes on. And I'd like to have everyone introduce themselves to the people that are watching us this evening.
Robert Tees.
And who is your date?
Alexandra Bishop.
And where'd you get your dress?
I got my dress at Ann Bailey's over in Fountainville.
Yes, I know exactly where it is. It's gorgeous. Do a little twirl for me. I love the detail. Very
Thank
pretty.
you.
And your necklace matches very nicely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
Nice.
Thank you.
And this is?
Sam Keogh and Evan Banks.
And who's your date?
Evan Banks.
Hi, Evan. You have a lovely date this evening.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
And now I see you match perfectly. I think I know a little bit of a history of Sam's dress. Sam, where did you get your dress?
A lady named Robin Matero made it.
It's beautiful. Can you do a little twist for me? Now, did you have this suit to match already, or did you go out and get it new?
No, I went and got the suit from Mike Stevens.
It's really, really nice. Now let's pan down and look at his shoes here. Now we're talking some serious shoes. Where does one get those shoes?
Well, it's kind of a secret. I don't know why. I don't want anybody else going to get them, but.
No, I don't think anybody else is wearing mint green Gator shoes. So I think you got everybody topped on the shoes. Very, very nice. Now, how did you get here this evening?
A town car.
A what?
Town car.
A town car. Did you come as both of you?
Just us two, yep.
Just now, did you drive yourself?
Nah, we got
A little chauffeur.
We rented one.
Oh, okay. And how was that driving in style?
That was all right.
Very fun.
Nice.
It was in the Lincoln LS, boy.
Oh, so that's the lingo on the street, the LS? Okay. Okay, and how did you get here?
A limo.
Yeah, by a limo.
Oh, okay. And what color is the limo?
Black.
Dark blue.
Dark blue,
blue.
black. I was worried it was going to be mint green. All right, they're telling me to wrap it up. I'm having an interesting conversation about the shoes, the dresses, the LS, is it called?
Lincoln.
Okay, Lincoln. I'm going to call it LS. All right, well, thank you very much. Have a great time. They're ready to dance. Take care.
Thank you.
By the railroad track, we'll get a hip double dip, tip-toppy two-seat Pontiac. So you can rev her up, don't go slow. It's only green lights and all rights. Let's go together with a wink and a smile. Give me a wink and a smile. We go together like a wink and a smile. Now my heart is music, such a simple.
We have a lot of sparkling going on right now. My sparkly person to the right is?
Lisa.
And Lisa, who is your date tonight?
Michael Kula.
Now, Michael, can you step out in front, please, for a minute and try to get a view of his hair? Can we get in on that hair? How does one get that kind of design in their hair?
I went to a barber. Final touch, my man Ron. Did a great job. I love you.
Did you pay extra for that hairdo?
Yeah, it was $100.
No way. $100?
Yeah.
I could do a lot with $100.
Yeah, it's
But
expensive.
this is special.
Yes.
Okay, come on back. Now, who's the sparkly person to my left?
Laura.
And Laura, does your date have any $100 hairdo?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, he looks pretty good anyway. And what's your date's name?
Mike Latham.
Mike, how are you doing tonight?
I'm great.
So far, what have you thought of the prom as you walked in and seeing all the decorations?
I think it's very nice.
I think it looks very nice too. What do you think of the black and white theme?
I like it.
Do
It's
ya?
classy.
It's classy. Now, did you all come down together?
Yes.
Yeah.
And another couple.
And another couple. And how did you get here?
Limo.
A limo. So you got the hairdo, the sparkly dresses, the limo. Tonight's a pretty expensive night.
Yes.
So you guys better cut a rug, okay? Have a great time. Thanks for coming over. Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
You're increasingly sweet, so whenever we happen to meet, I greet you with a song in my heart. I behold your adorable face, just a song at the start, but it soon is a hymn to your grace when the music swells. I'm touching your hand, it tells that you're standing near, and at the sound of your voice, heaven knows.
You would think we're at the Oscars right now because everyone looks so good. and there's some serious money being spent, and we got some great colors going on over here. I might want to say you're matching very nicely. We have, who's our senior? You both seniors? Yeah. And your name?
DJ.
And?
Day.
Day. And over here?
Juliet DeRose.
To Juliet and?
Andy Croyle.
Are you both seniors?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what was your first reaction when you walked into the prom tonight?
Just do what it do.
And
Wow.
there you go. And what was your first reaction?
Everything looked amazing, and I'm so excited.
I was appalled.
Okay. What was? Did you take any special trip down here in a car at all? What special car did you have, or a Honda Civic? What'd you have?
We took a party bus.
Party bus?
It was popping.
Nice.
We took a trolley.
Took the trolley. Very nice. Now, I got to tell you, these ladies look fantastic, but I got to give a shout out to this guy over here. Take a look. Take a little spin on here, how good he looks. Take a look at the colors. Man, this is crazy, man. You guys look great. Before we wrap things up here, any favorite North Penn High School memories that you can think of? Any North Penn High School memories you can think of? He's speechless. He has so many. What about?
I can't pick one. I just have so many that are just amazing.
Okay. Any North Penn High School memories?
We're about to make the best one tonight.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining me. Have a great time at your senior prom.
That you can rely. No matter what the future brings as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate. That no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by.
And our next group of senior members is
Steve Truant,
Lisa Philbin, Alyssa Somar,
Zach Delanzo.
All right, folks, let's give a shot of reality here. Now, Lisa, let me ask you a question. How long did it take you to get ready tonight?
Pretty much all day, I guess.
All day? How long did it take you to get ready tonight?
Well, I woke up at 3:45.
Nice.
And then I shaved, so about like 6 or 7 minutes.
Nice, very nice. What about you? How long did it take you?
Probably all day.
Okay.
Probably 20, 25 minutes.
And I love it. You guys are now. My next question is, think of a favorite North Penn teacher, and it doesn't have to be high school. Do you have maybe someone in elementary school? You're wrapping up your senior year. Do you have it? And I know you're not a senior, but I'm going to ask anyway. Any North Penn favorite teacher?
Well, I'm going to have to go with Mr. Berger, because he looks like Beavis. Beavis Butthead.
Mr. Berger.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's joining us tonight. Lisa, what about yourself?
I'd have to say my middle school gym teacher, Miss Amick.
And what middle school was that at?
Pembroke. The
Very
best
nice.
middle school ever.
Best ever?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure about that one. What about yourself?
I'm going to have to say Mr. Devlin.
And what school is this?
Elementary school.
Which elementary?
Gwynedd Square.
Great. Another shout out to Gwynedd Square. Has three shout outs tonight. What about yourself?
I'm going to have to say the younger Mr. Berger. My intro to communications teacher is probably my favorite teacher, but if you're interested in who my favorite lunch lady is, it's the one who works at the old nacho line. She's such a nice lady.
Now that's the second shout out to Mr. Berger tonight. He's standing out. How are your grades in his class right now?
They're I believe it's an A. I don't remember what my inner report said.
Mr. Berger saying it's borderline. Any chance of the shadows? Hey, folks, I want you to have a great time at the prom tonight. Thanks for joining me. Thank you.
When I'm alone with my fancies, I'll be with you, weaving romances, making believe they're true. Oh, give me.
Well, George and Pat, I have Kate with me. She told me to make it short and sweet. So, Kate, I want to tell you, you look beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
Who is your date?
Ronnie Gallagher.
And we know Ronnie. Ronnie, you look handsome.
Thank you, thank you.
You're a very special guy to be going with my Kate here.
Yeah, I know that.
Kate, where'd you get your dress?
Macy's in King of Prussia.
Oh, okay. Well, it's beautiful color on you.
Thank
Turn
you.
around, do a little twirl. All right, now I promise to make this quick. So I just want to thank you two for coming over. Have a good time tonight.
Thank you.
And have fun dancing and being around all your friends.
Thank you.
Okay, take care.
See ya.
The purple dusk of twilight time steals across the meadows of my heart. High up in the sky, the little stars climb, always reminding me that we're apart. You wander down the lane and far away, leaving me a song that will not die. Love is now the stardust of yesterday, the music of the years gone by. Sometimes I wonder why I spend the lonely night.
Well, we have a fun group with me right now. I know that they're very outgoing. They're used to being on stage. And I noticed that the couples match very nicely. We have like a pinkish salmon matching the cummerbund over here. We have a brilliant blue matching the tie. Good job. Girls, did you decide to make the choice for the guys, or did they do this by themselves?
Oh, my date is known for being very well equipped at this process, so I let him go.
So speaking of well-equipped guys, what is your date's name?
This is Michael Canan.
And Mike, what's your date's name?
Carissa Riley.
And Carissa obviously thinks very highly of you. Right?
Absolutely.
As do I.
Good. Good.
Amazing.
Oh, that's nice. And what is your name?
I'm Steph Walters.
And Steph, we've seen you on stage many times.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
who's your date?
Tim Harris.
And Tim, what do you think of the gloves?
Oh, she just looks beautiful. She looks like a princess, and that was her goal.
Yeah.
And so she's pretty as a princess, right?
Thank you.
Did you ever play that game where you put all the princess jewelry
Yes,
on?
we played it.
Hey, how did you get here?
A limo.
A limo, all together.
Yes, with 6 other people.
Oh, great, great. And do you have any plans for after the prom?
Well, we're camping out back of our friend's yard.
Are you scared of any people coming and scaring you?
No, just the rain.
I'm scared of the people who are with us.
Oh, okay. And what are you doing?
I'm having an after party. My pool's open, so
Is it
gonna wake up the
heated?
neighbors.
Is it heated?
Oh yes.
Good.
Oh,
well,
yes.
hopefully it won't be a storm.
Yeah.
And you can enjoy the pool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming over.
Thank you
Have a
so
lot
much.
of fun.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Fall in love, it will be forever.
has ended before it's begun, and too many.
Well, if you could take a minute and introduce yourselves to our audience, I'd appreciate that.
I'm Steve Lewandowski.
And Steve, who's your date?
This is Catherine Mizak.
And are you a couple, or you just have a date tonight for the prom?
We just have a date tonight for
Maybe a couple later?
Maybe.
Oh, he's smiling, and you're being very quiet. That's a potential. Okay, well, you look very nice together. That's a good start for your first date. Where'd you get the nice cummerbund and tie?
I got it at Men's Warehouse.
Men's Warehouse. And obviously you knew that your date was wearing black and white?
Yes.
Good. Over here we have...
My name is Paul Biedlingmeyer.
Now, Paul, you're the president of our school. Is that correct?
Yes, I am.
And you go to a school of approximately 3,200 students?
I believe it's approximately 3,400 students.
Okay, excuse me, 3,400 students. And I don't recognize this young lady to my right. So you're telling me out of 3,400 students, about half of them female, you have to leave North Penn's campus to find a beautiful date?
It means she's someone very special.
She seems very special. What's your name?
Caroline McCarthy.
And Caroline, where do you go to school?
I go to North Allegheny in Pittsburgh.
Oh, North Allegheny, the Tigers.
Yes.
And you know Corky Stemler? He's the swim coach that wears those. He wears those ugly yellow sneakers. They probably smell.
Yes.
Oh, okay. He probably doesn't wear those smelly sneakers.
I don't know.
Now, did you meet in some national conference?
Kind of like that.
Oh, okay. Now, did you already go to your prom?
My junior prom. I'm a junior.
Oh, you're a junior. Oh, so not only does he come with somebody from North Allegheny, but she's a junior. Okay, I forewarned him. So how did you get here tonight?
We took a limo.
A limo. Did you come with the junior from North Allegheny?
We did.
Is she nice?
She's very nice.
Very nice. So you get the thumbs up. What do you think of her?
She's really nice.
Okay, well, she has to be nice if she's going with Paul. So listen, thanks for coming over. Have a great night. It was nice to meet you. Take care.
Thanks, Miss Rob.
Joining me now, we have a special trio of young ladies joining me now. And joining me?
Molly O'Rourke, Katie Hagen, Kristen Pasella.
Now, these ladies were part of the prom committee. Molly, I'm going to start with you.
Okay.
When did you start planning this?
It felt like forever ago. We started last summer, actually. Kristen and I got together and kind of came up with some ideas, and it's just developed ever since.
All right, now who's in charge of making all the orders of the balloons and the DJ?
That would be Miss Young, who is our class advisor, and Mr. King helps her, but he hasn't been in the building this year, so it's been kind of difficult, but she's the one who's done all the work for us.
And today, did you go to school today? What did you do today?
We actually got off for the day and we came here to decorate. And some of the stuff is already done, but we hung up the pictures. If you just look around, you'll see them. And we did a lot of the little work.
So if you were doing that all day, when did you have time to get all dressed up?
Well, we actually got out of here around 12 o'clock, so it was good. It gave us enough time.
Now, Molly, was there an operating budget you could work with, or did you have to worry about the money?
Our budget was around $90,000, and we, believe it or not,
do you know you get what kind of motorcycle you could get with $90,000?
Like how
Orange
special
County.
is this night, Mr.
It is very special because I'm surrounded by beautiful women. Mrs. Robinson, get away. Get out of my interview.
I could buy like half a house for $90,000.
Let's back to my motorcycle story. Anyway, ladies, you're seniors. What are your plans for next year?
Penn State University main campus.
What's your major?
Marketing for business.
Awesome.
I'm going to Westchester University for special education.
And
I'm also going to Westchester and we're rooming together for elementary and special ed.
ladies, you look fantastic. This whole evening looks very special. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by.
And now joining me, we have some more seniors.
Avery Hill.
And
Dan Gruber.
now you're not a senior.
I am. I'm She is not a not.
Oh, I knew someone wasn't a senior. When did you graduate?
Last year.
Very nice. Is this as big as it was last year?
No.
Oh, you think it was
It was
better?
better last year.
Ooh, got a little cold in here. And?
I'm Tony Barton.
And your date?
I'm Taylor Webster.
And Taylor, you're not a senior?
No, I'm a junior.
And what's your reaction here?
I'm very impressed. It's beautiful here and everyone looks really great. So.
Now I'm going to ask all of you, even our junior here in residence and even our graduate, do you have any favorite North Penn moments at all in the past however many years you've been in North
Favorite
Penn?
North Penn moments? I'm gonna have to say band class with Mr. Heller.
That's not why I asked the question, but what'd you think?
The Disney trip.
You weren't kidding, by the way, and I heard your answer, but. And your favorite memory?
I'm with Dan. The Disney trip was totally amazing.
Now, I'm going to skip you for that question because you were on stage this year with North Penn Theater.
Yes, I was actually going to say that. I was like, I thought of one. Yeah, we just got done South Pacific.
And what was your reaction about being on stage as the lead?
It was pretty amazing. We had a really good turnout, and it was a great show. So
Now, what would you want the show to be next year?
I don't know.
You'll do anything?
I'll do anything.
Okay. Hey, I want all of you had a great time. You look fantastic, and thanks for joining me.
They're only made of clay, but our love is here to stay.
Well, it's soon time to sit down for dinner, and I'm happy to interview two more couples, very nice students at North Penn, very successful. I'd like to start to my far left. This young lady had a very special night last night. After you introduce yourself, tell us what happened last night.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Dugan, and last night I was chosen as the recipient of the William Danhauer Scholarship Award.
Which is the same award that Tim McKeever won last year.
Yes.
And the ironic thing is we hadn't won it for 30 years at North Penn, and now we have 2 years in a row. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well deserved.
Thank you.
And who is your handsome date?
Sunny Lee.
And I know Sunny, back from the day in sophomore aquatics. Sunny, what do you think of your date's dress tonight?
It's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. And I love the silver.
Thank
the
you.
bow tie, the cummerbund. How did you get here tonight?
We went in a party bus.
A party bus. And did you come with your friends over here? And your name is?
John Dale.
And John, who's your date?
Rebecca Barnes.
Rebecca Barnes. And the party bus. What is the difference between a party bus and a regular bus?
Well, music.
Music. It's not the big yellow school bus that we know of, right?
It's really nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And how many people came on the party bus?
Like 32.
32.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I know you got to go down and sit down and find some place to sit so you can get the buffet. Enjoy tonight's festivities and have fun. You look great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You go to my head and you linger like a haunting refrain, and I find you spinning round in my brain.
And joining me now, we have seniors.
Megan McDonald.
And
Matt Marcarelli.
Are you both seniors?
Yeah.
Now, what are your plans once you graduate? Graduation's coming up. What are your plans for graduating after North Penn High School?
I'm going to Lehigh University on an Army ROTC scholarship.
That's fantastic.
I'm going to Philadelphia University for architecture.
That's great. What was your initial impressions when you walked into the building today?
It's really pretty. The big lighted up 2007 is really nice.
It's big.
It's big, the whole thing. If it's North Penn, it's big, right?
Gotta be, you know.
All right. I want to thank you both for joining me and have a great graduation this year. Thanks, folks.
The thrill of the thought that you might give a thought to my plea cast a spell over me. But I said to myself, get a hold of yourself. Can't you see that it never can be? You go to my head with a smile that makes my temperature rise, like a summer with 1,000 Julys. You intoxicate my soul with your eyes, and I'm certain that this heart of mine hasn't a ghost.
Now, for this next group, as we start to wind up the North Penn High School Senior Prom, I'm going to lose my interview rights because there's a very special person behind me that Mrs. Robinson really needs to interview. So, Selma, I'm going to have you come in, and I'm going to step off.
And that special person is Becca Hannings. Molly Robinson. I've been told to stand in the back. I'm coming around, and I'd like to introduce Joseph Watts, very, very good friend of mine, and his lovely date, Becca Hannings, and my daughter, Molly Robinson, and her lovely date, Corey Ketterer. Corey, you told me if I asked you any questions, what were you going to say?
I don't know.
Okay, that's typical for Corey. Joseph, if I asked you any questions, would you give me more than I don't know?
Maybe.
Maybe, okay, so it's a talkative group of boys. Now, Becca, the best thing about tonight so far, there's some dinner going through. The best thing about tonight so far is that your father did not have the red sweatpants on from Alex's prom. What did your dad have on tonight when he sent you off?
Shorts and a t-shirt.
Okay, shorts and a t-shirt. And Molly, what did your dad have on tonight?
His poker outfit.
Which included a bowling shirt, right?
Yeah, it was kind of embarrassing.
So, Joseph, how did you get here tonight?
We rode in a trolley.
Was that fun?
Very fun.
Corey, were the windows open?
Somewhat.
I thought you said you were going to tell me I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. So, Becca, were the windows open?
Some of them.
So, was your hair flying around?
A little.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me what you're going to do tonight other than go to the prom. You're going to go home and do what?
Sleep.
Sleep, Molly?
Homework.
Homework? Okay, that's what I want to hear. Listen, thanks for coming over. Have a good time tonight, and boys, make sure you behave with Becca and Molly. Thanks for coming over.
Bye.
Bye.
Till I'm near to you, I see your face in every flower, your eyes and stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love.
Selma, time is starting to wind down for us on the interview because they're starting to serve dinner. How about you? A special night for you?
Well, again, another beautiful prom, black and white theme, beautifully decorated, handsome students, beautiful girls. It's just going to be a fun night for all of the attendees.
I thought I was going to be nicely dressed for this with my tux, and people have far surpassed me in what I'm wearing. So next year, I think I need to change what I'm wearing to match, keep up with these kids.
Well, I think that the green alligator shoes would look nice with your tux. And if I lose maybe 80, 90 pounds, maybe I could wear one of those
that's
outfits.
that's not you. It's just the
just
TV.
not me, just
it's
the
the
TV.
TV.
Oh, it's the
It
TV.
makes
Keep
us look
telling us
heavy
ourselves.
because I'm about 115. Special shout out to our friends at North Bend TV, Jess and Katera.
And Mike and Nolan. So thank you very much. I know they've worked hard to make this a nice production for the friends and families of North Penn High School.
Shout out to Mary Fakish and Kyle Berger, our floor manager, who's been keeping us rolling it in and out on these interviews. Selma, I think I'm going to go find myself something to eat. Probably a salad.
A salad? I think maybe I should skip after seeing all these beautiful girls in their nice dresses.
Have a safe ride home.
It was nice spending time with you tonight,
All right.
Ted.
Hey, everyone, enjoy the North Penn High School senior prom and the North Penn High School graduation.
Good night. I'm
waiting for you.
No.
Oh.